So this is a full vehicle management system for power. So this is kind of, everything goes into this. This is like a charging unit that, under this there's a 200 amp hour lithium battery. Basically this whole setup is running off of that, and that's, so this is charging it, this is running accessories, this is your control panel here. You got drone charger, power bars, an inverter, so because we're converting from 12 volt, and this is a portable power station that's strapped in here, charging all the time, so you can kind of pull it out and just have portable power wherever you want. And then we've got electrical running into the cab, so I can run a laptop in there for video editing, and it's really cool. This battery is running my fridge in here, and it will run this for like 3 weeks off that battery, so I don't have to worry about food or power on my longer trips. So what we're doing today is installing a couple of solar panels on the top that are going to also charge this system, so that when it's not charging from the alternator or from electrical. Oh, this is cool, check this out. So we put in this port here, so when I'm parked and there's electricity, you can plug it in and it charges the system from shore power. So pretty cool stuff to put in a vehicle, right? And we're gonna put some lighting in here as well today, and then we'll make like little make some cuts in this foam here so that we can put drone batteries and camera batteries and stuff in here, so it's all super tidy. It's going to be a good trip, I think, to document, because it's going to be my first time going down to the US. Because when my channel started getting big, this is literally when the border shut down. So it started growing like really big in January of that year, and then by March the border was shut down, and it's been shut down since then. So I haven't been able to go to any events, meet up with any people, or go do any trails down in the US. And been kind of trapped in BC, which is a blessing and a curse, because we got to find so many cool places here in BC that I didn't even know about. But now it's time to go, take the next step and go down to another country and explore. So. Give me 1 sec, I'm going to climb up on those rocks and put a camera up there. Copy. And about a breath. Which way are we going, Paul?
Up that way and to the left.
To the left?
Yeah. Are you facing that way then, the camera?
I'm facing up the road here. You can literally break these rocks by touching them.
Heading down a rough dirt road in Death Valley, the temperature started rising quickly. We're going to make our way up a lengthy rock crawl towards the old defense mine from World War II. We're about to get our first taste of some real off-roading in America. Since we're not allowed to film with drones in the national park boundary, I was running around in the heat with my camera on a tripod, and it was definitely more exhausting than I'm used to, but I was loving the trail.
I'm in America! All right.
I'll catch up with you in a sec.
Woo!
I watch a lot of YouTube just to kind of get ideas and like to keep up with speed with what's happening in the industry. Shaun was just suggested in my feed and I realized he was local, and so I gave him a call and asked him to come on down to the shop. Shaun's kind of my type of people. He's super authentic, he's honest, straightforward.
Crazy YouTubers just making money for doing nothing, right?
Did you ever forget to press record?
Yeah, it's happened a couple of times, but I think there's only one in recent memory where I realized I forgot to press record, and I was like, it was a good one. Usually I forget to record on stuff that's inconsequential. You're a machine, Paul. I'm sitting this one out, unless there's something crazy. There's always something crazy. I got it. I got the shot. I ruined the shot by yelling. We gotta be almost at the mine. We're going up a big rock here. Pretty fun trail out here in the desert so far. Yeah. We should be about halfway to the mine.
I got to the top of the mountain, but I forgot to press record.
This is crazy.
I don't know which part of my body is not hurting now. There's a lot of hiking, a lot of bouncing around.
This is why you got to smuggle the bananas into California for your vitamins and energy.
Potassium.
It's the history that intrigues me because of all the mining going on here. Just what they had to do to chip away at rock and bring machinery up here.
And that's how story ends.
Now you see all the remnants of mining everywhere.
Paul, this is the lead mine, that's right?
Yes. So we are in the defense mine, which was used during World War II for lead mining, I believe, amongst other things, to support the munitions efforts of the United States.
There's your face.
Bullets, man. For bullets.
For bullets.
Like, usually when we go into mines in BC, I feel super sketched out. This one feels pretty safe.
Look, this is, I think, is the first mine I've been to where there's actually a guest book.
Yeah.
Look at this dark patch here. I think we should move from this dark patch.
Dead end?
If you look at the ceiling, look how it's all chunked. Yeah, we need to move out of here. This is not a good place.
This is not safe.
Let's go. Let's go.
Nope.
This is not
The
safe.
chance of it happening while you're in here.
What are you talking about? It's not even wet.
Listen, I intend to win the lottery.
Well, there's all kinds of lotteries. Good ones and
I
bad
don't want it
ones.
to be this one.
You don't want it to be this lottery? Okay. All right. Up and over. Again, reminding to everyone to watch your head. I don't know, man. What is that?
Everybody
I'm
use
not
the
good
body.
at that.
That's another level up there.
Is it? Is it on a level? Man, I can't see anything through Sean's cowboy hat. Well,
We can hardly handle an hour out in the sun, yet these guys were doing it all the time.
you know, when you start spending 5-6 days at a time with somebody, like full time, especially when you're both trying to get filming done. This is sketchy.
I mean, if it does collapse, you'll land on the slide, you'll slide down to the Jeeps.
And it'll be momentum.
And it's probably soft stuff in the bucket there.
You should probably say something epic right now.
I think everybody should just calm down.
Sounds snagged up.
Welcome to Death Valley. You're both running around trying to get shots and where to go, and you know, everything from eating around the little table we have to, you know, just chit chat around a campfire. You learn somebody pretty quick.
This is a perfect spot, Sean, for yelling "I'm in America."
Yeah?
Yeah, hold on, one sec. Yeah.
I'm in America! There's this crazy little cabin out here in the middle of the desert. So we're at the old mine town site. At one time there was about 3,000 mine workers that lived here. What a view. What a crazy place to live.
How are you?
Hot.
What are we doing now?
Having lunch. Taking a break.
I remember this being tighter.
Okay, stop.
This is
It's bolted on. Yes.
really?
Yes. I need a bracket to like hold the top on now.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Because yeah, this was making like a.
It might be that.
Like one of the metal pieces, you hear it go.
It sounded more like it was in the steering, though.
Other than your one wheel seal is leaking, maybe both.
Okay.
Good.
My red arc system is not charging. It's giving me a bad output cable. We've got one broken shock. We've got 2 leaking wheel seals. We've got no charge going into the red arc system for some reason. It's giving an error message. So that means we have no charging power once the battery runs out. So yeah,
Can you drive?
not great. Yeah, it's fine. We can still drive. Not a big deal. Just stuff to be fixed when we get back home. This power system does affect us because it's going to be really hard to charge batteries if this doesn't work. So hopefully it just like resets itself and starts charging, but it hasn't charged at all today. So that really sucks. Time to go. Just having some good times.
Very good time.
Yeah, I put it down like right there beside that giant rock.
So we lost a tripod, right?
We lost the tripod. We've lost our battery.
Big drop. Oh. That was big drop.
The suspension took care of it. It was a big drop. It's just you don't notice because the tire's dropping. Like the shock is pushing the tire down at the same time. So you're staying on the ground for the most part.
No idea. Thought we'd check this out, see if we want to camp here, and go from there.
Okay. Stop right here.
He labeled them, so we've got positive. So everything's here. This is the only connector. This one's not screwed in. This is weird, but that's negative. These have nothing to do with the system. These are things plugged to the system.
Luckily, I have the professionals from Epic Adventure Outfitters on call.
Your own personal crew traveling with you. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. Just brought you guys along in case I need technical support.
Yeah, we're just here for the tech support.
It's charging.
Clearly we have a bit of a loose connection.
Wiggle some more.
So it looks like we got a loose connection of some kind. Christian's in the back kind of wiggling things around. I think we've got it possibly functioning again, which is very good news. Challenges, but we do have an epic campsite. Let me show you.
It's a very nice patio that you've
Yes, welcome to the
set
epic
up here.
patio.
Foot hygiene is important, Sean.
I'm sure everyone will appreciate this foot washing scene.
Well, you can be one of those overlanders and just pack a road shower, but
So tomorrow we're going to head over to the Panamint Range, the Panamint Mountain Range, and we're going to go on top of it. And I haven't been there before, but we're going to basically do what's called the Pleasant Canyon Loop. That'll take us along a very nice little shelf road. It's got a part, I think it's called Chicken Corner, where you got this really tight wall on one side and a big 200-foot drop on the other. So that should be pretty exciting to check out.
Day 3 of our trip. We are in Death Valley. I'm really tired, but still alive. Tomorrow we're going over those mountains you see behind me.
We should be apologizing to you.
Day 4. Woke up at 4 to prepare some stuff because usually the guys are waiting for me under the slowest one.
The scale of Death Valley is huge. Like when you see it, it's just, it fills your entire field of vision how far it goes. And you could probably spend weeks or months in Death Valley and not see it all. It is a huge valley, and it just blew my mind. My childhood dream was to make movies. So I wanted to go to film school. My parents couldn't afford for me to go to film school, so it just didn't happen. I just ended up getting a job. It's weird, when I look back on it, it's not surprising at all that this is what I ended up doing. It's like, this is what I was always kind of meant to do.
I'm gonna get a shot of this shelf road here. I'm gonna drive down, and then you're gonna grab the camera and walk down the hill and breathe to me.
I was completely exhausted for most of the trip. I was running around way more than I ever have before with a tripod.
I'm afraid of heights.
I told you, Dave, I don't care.
I think I get through that just by focusing on, it's like, okay, well, there's no choice here. Like, I'm here to do a job. And if I don't do the job, I'm completely wasting my time. Like, we're in this beautiful place, and if I don't hike up this cliffside here and put this camera on top, I'm an idiot for wasting this opportunity to get this great shot. And then you just have to repeat that like 100 times throughout the day, right? Like the first week is okay. The first week I'm fine. And then I start getting really homesick. I start missing my wife and daughter. I start getting thoughts in my head like, maybe I should just bail out and go home now.